Um, is Blackpool following me? Right, I'm in the park now. The entrance was absolutely fine. Went through quite quick actually, considering the amount of people. There is definitely a lot here, but bear in mind the park is open till 10 o'clock today, so I think it will quieten down. You want to probably be getting a wristband, because then you can have unlimited rides. So it's worth having a wristband, and you just collect it at the entrance on your way in. And yeah, the music's pumping. I love all the landscaping as well, loads of flowers and trees. The entrance is really nice, it really is. But yeah, I've got to make my way to Helix, so that's where I'm heading to now, and I can hear it and I can see it. Helix. What an incredible coaster. It really is. It's fantastic. The build up when you're going through the queue line, there's like cages, and then there's like rocks on the floor. You have the green and blue lighting around, and then the soundtrack is like pumping type style, with the bass. And then you go into the station, you got more green and blue lighting. I love the train colour, with the green, and it's like almost like a lizard type skin or dinosaur skin. So that's really cool. The seats are really comfortable on there. You have the lap bars, with the seat belt, so really comfortable, really smooth coaster. You go into a corkscrew, you go down a drop first into the corkscrew, and then it's going to take you on this launch any second now. Incredible, I love that launch. The second launch is better, because with the second launch you do go into the top hat, but the airtime on there, fantastic. The views as well, because the gates open at the top and you see all the scenery in the background, and you see all the roads, and it's really cool. I love all the trees around as well, and the plants, so loads of landscaping. I love the colour of the track with the green on there. The inversions are incredible. It's my number one. It's 100% my number one coaster, followed by Zadra. It's just it's phenomenal. You've got to come out here and experience this coaster. It's definitely the best coaster in this park, and to be honest, at the moment, probably the best coaster in Europe, I would say. I forgot to say as well, I was on the front row for that. I've done pretty much loads of rows on there because I was here yesterday as well. The front row, in my opinion, is the best seat. Okay, at the back you do get the intensity, but at the front you have the views, and also you really feel like you're whipping into those transitions and those elements. At the back, it takes a bit longer, obviously, to go through those elements, but the intensity is there. But the front, you are literally thrown and chucked about all over the place. I just can't get enough of it. I really can't get enough of this coaster. It's just fantastic. Yeah, like look at all the flooring as well, and like the buildings. It's very well done. The theming in this park is really, really good. It kind of gives me that kind of Europa Park style. So yeah, we're going to make my way down to the back end of the park, where Valkyrie is, and you've got Loki as well on the left hand side. Just went past a little coaster there. We'll probably go on that later, but yes, there's loads around. It's great. There's Dodgems over there, just going past that, and loads of prize winning stuff as well. There's lots of food here. I'll get something to eat, and I'll show you that sort of in a bit. But yeah, it's a great park. So yeah, when I said about prize winning, they have things like that. There's Valkyrie there. And it drops as well, and there's like an inversion there as well. You've got a flat ride down here. Think of when you go to fun fairs and think of Air, I think it's called. That's what that pretty much is over there. Yeah, you got like another food there. It looks like ice cream by the looks of it. But yeah, it's just a very nice, and like all the landscaping as well, the benches. It's a very nice looking park. Oh, look at all that smoke. That's coming from Valkyrie, that is. And you got swings over here. It's not a massive park, so you might be okay doing one day here. I'm doing two, just so I get loads of re-rides in, and really take my time with everything. But you probably can do. Probably can do one day here. Right, I'm going to do Valkyrie now, and yeah, I'm very looking forward to this because this will be my very first drop ride with inversions. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Valkyrie is a great coaster. It really is. I love the theming to it, the whole Viking type vibe. You have like the buildings. It's great. It's fantastic. Like all the wood, and then you have like the shields and all the swords, and like it's really cool. I love the theming. The drop, not as forceful as Oblivion or Alton Towers. For me, it's more the inversions on there. I love the Illman. I think that's great, and I love the hotline roll at the end. You've also got a 0G roll on there as well, and it's really smooth, and the colour of the track, I really love the colour to that. But yeah, watch the drop now. It's not as forceful. You do go into like mist, very similar to Oblivion at Alton Towers, where you do go into like a tunnel. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's really a good coaster. Single rider queue, it was 10 minutes. But again, there was a couple of empty seats here and there, and also they just don't seem to fill up the gates that quick. It was like a woman first of all, and then a guy took over, and he was straight away filling the gates up. Yeah, so again, it's probably dependent on the staff and who's running it, to what the operations could be like. But you know, again, just use those single rider queues, fill up those empty seats. But the only problem is Valkyrie, from what I've seen, it's the only ride in this park that has a single rider queue, and it is quite a new coaster, to be fair, as well, so that's probably why. But like Boulder, no single rider queues. Helix, no single rider queue. So yeah, that's the annoying part. Take you down here because it looks like there's a stage down here, and I didn't actually come down here yesterday. This is really nice. Like, look at all the flowers, and that's a restaurant there as well. You can sit down outside. It's really nice today. So yeah, and it's got the restaurant there. Got a stage down there. Nothing's going on. And yeah, you got another eatery there as well. Going to take you through here now. So this was the stage area and the restaurants over there. Going to take you through there. I think there's like some more rides there, some more eateries. So I'm going to take you into another area now. Yeah, so down here you got a lot of like little rides, mainly for the kids. But yeah, just look at Helix though, like look, and all the trees, amazing. You got a little coaster over there. Really colourful area as well, and there's lots going on. It's really busy today. A lot busier than yesterday. Probably because the sun's out as well. That was what went on yesterday, and I was able to film on that as well, which is really good. A little ride there. You got dodgems over there. It's just pumping, absolute pumping today. It's mental. Oh, look at that windmill. You can see a aero spin in the distance there. Some more of Helix. Another little ride here. Oh my god, it's so busy today. It's definitely the same holidays. I didn't think it was going to be some holidays now, because in the UK it's not yet. So if you're come in, just bear in mind it's going to be like this, and it's a weekday today as well. Oh, you got like a meet and greet. Everyone's having their pictures and having cuddles and teacups. Even the toilets are themed up as well. You can get ice creams and amazing. You can see Loki in the distance there, and Valkyrie at the back there as well. So we're kind of going now towards the back of the park now. falafel. And you got a little boat ride there. Oh, we got entertainment down here. Fantastic. You got some people dancing. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, it's great. What an atmosphere. What a lovely park. It really is. It's so nice. This is really good, actually. You know, some theme parks, you always find like the food is not that great, but this is really good. The ribs are really nice. It's a nice atmosphere in here, with the low lighting. It's nice and friendly. You've got people with balloons, kids and balloons, all the prize winning things around here. It is a nice park, it really is. Chips. Their chips are really nice. Got a bit of salad as well in this one. You can get fish and chips here as well. I was debating between fish and chips or this. I thought let's go for ribs, because you know I do like my ribs. Salad. Salad's nice, and the coleslaw as well. But yeah. So after I've eaten this, the next thing, I'll be doing some more flat rides. It'll be Loki, and then the other flat ride that kind of looks like air that you get at fan fairs. And we'll just see what happens with the day. And I'll probably go on Helix again later on, and it would have really warmed up as well. But yeah, I'm having a really good day today. Obviously, you know, I mentioned about the whole operations and that sort of thing. But in terms of, you know, the variety that they have here in terms of the rides, the restaurants, the landscaping, all the flowers around, water fountains, and the atmosphere. There's been no one that's been queue jumping either. Everyone's been quite, you know, and the cleanliness as well. They're constantly cleaning here. So you know, it is a really good park. It really is. That food was really nice. It was great. I definitely would probably go in there again tomorrow. Actually, maybe I'll try the fish and chips next time. But those ribs are fantastic. But yeah, like look at the area. You've got the water over here, you've got this little bridge, you've got all these little flowers around, you've got all the trees. There's like a boat over there as well. It's just great, it really is, the landscaping. But yeah, that's where I went into there. Skeps Mag Sinet. I don't know. But it's just amazing. Like you stand on this bridge here, and you can see Helix over there with the hill. Oh, it's incredible. And then you've got the wheel over there, and you've got like a drop tower. All of these rides I will be doing, because I got 2 days here, so plenty of time, absolutely plenty of time. So yeah, gonna take a stroll around, and we'll see what will go on next. Originally I was gonna do Loki. However, I'm kind of at this end of the park now, so I might not do that just yet. I might do it later. I think I'll just, whatever I see, I'm just going to go on it, because everything's my first time. So yeah, we'll just go whatever I do next. We've got another flat ride up there. If anyone is familiar at Fort Park with Rush, it's pretty much like that. So they do have that here. They do have the just up there. I'll show you in a minute. So can you see those? So you can spin with those. Do like, you know, flips basically. So you think of Toverland. They have one there. I think we'll go down here now and we'll take a look at what's down here. I think we'll go on this next. I think this is like a little monorail type thing, and it just takes you around the area. So we'll go now. We'll get some views as well.
Welcome to this attraction. Please remain seated during the entire ride. Do not extend arms or legs outside the car.
Hallå ja! Är alla med? Ja, det är ingen idé att vi svarar för allt det här, det är ändå förespelat. Och det är Kalle och Karina som har löst det så att ni kan få lyssna på den här trevliga rösten. Kalle och Karina hade såklart själva gärna pratat med er här genom högtalaren, men de är kaniner och de kan inte tala. Det enda ljud en kanin kan åstadkomma, det är liksom ett lätt knarrande som de gör med tänderna. Lisebergkaninen däremot kan inte knarra med tänderna, och det beror på att de har ett sånt väldigt övervett. Som ni vet så är det kaninlandet som breder ut sig under er. Här lever Kalle, Kanina och de andra kaninerna. Ser ni ballongerna till vänster? Till vänster. Just det. De ballongerna har kaninerna satt dit för att hålla upp själva jordskorpan som ligger där över norra delen av kaninlandet. Under buskarna och gatorna, där hittar man ett virrvarr utav tunnlar och gångar och underjordiska bassänger med naturligt kolsyrat vatten som tycker att det gillar så gott när de badar. Och så finns där energitransformatorer och transportsystem som kan ta kaninerna vart de vill. Ser ni taket där borta på bushållplatsen? Det är därifrån Kanina brukar hoppa rätt ner i Vöndalsån som ligger här bakom. Då när hon vill träna sin hopp. Sen låter hon pälsen torka med hjälp av centrifugalkraften i kaffekopparna. Och då vill man inte stå nära. Det blir blött. På tal om vatten så ser vattenhjulet där borta vid cyklonen till att det inte blir översvämning nere i hålorna under jorden. Vattenhjulet det lassar upp vattnet till ytan. Vid Lilla Lots har kaninerna gjort en egen insjö med överblivet vatten. Och det kanske kan kännas onödigt eftersom båten ändå går rätt. Högspänningen som reser sig upp ur marken, det är ett kraftcentra för hela kaninlandet. Det är en imponerande syn. Inte minst om man betänker att den fortsätter under jord ända ner till jordens medelpunkt. Nu
Atmosphere. I just went on that. Oh, real good fun that is. You got that slow rising up all the way to the top, and then you have that obviously weight at the top and looking over the views and then bam, it drops you. But what I really love is people's reactions on that ride. You have the people that are scared, you have the people that are nervous, but then you have the people that are really excited. And it's that you don't know when it's going to drop, but it's coming. So it's that kind of suspense and that anticipation. And then it's people's reactions are great. The other people that go, whoa, you know, because they don't expect it. And then you have the ones that scream, and oh, it's great. I absolutely love it. I actually like the queue line as well. You have some lights that are spinning, you know, with the red lights. And then even on the exit corridor as well, you have like a green light. It's that kind of like chamber type style. So yeah, really good fun that. I really enjoyed it. The giant wheel is just next door actually to Atmosphere, so I might as well go on that. Get some really good views as well across the park. Oh, this is so nice. We have aircon, guys. Oh, lovely. So when it's really hot, you do have aircon on this wheel. Yeah, I've only literally just got on it, and I'm only like, I'll show you. Entrance just down there, and already, even just at this point, we've got all the views there of the. There's lots of construction going on around here. Not too sure what's really going on, but yeah, you've got all the buses down there, the trams as well, and you've got a dinosaur there too. So yeah, once we get a bit further up, I'll show you a bit more. Right, here we go. Looks like we're going for it now. Now that everyone's loaded onto the wheel, and you've got Helix just over there. I'll try and zoom in for you. Can't really see the coaster going round at the moment. You can kind of see what would be Rush at Fort Park, just there. Or I can just, yeah, Helix is going around. There it is. Atmosphere just there. That was good fun, that was. Boulder in the distance as well. Like I said with Boulder, it was just those little drops that you did have some airtime, but yeah, it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was the best really in this park. It's definitely Helix. That's the one. Look at these buildings, how high they are. It's almost like that kind of London feel with those buildings. And then yeah, look how colourful these buildings are. You've got browns, you've got greens, like over there in the distance there you've got the green rooftops. And then in front of me you have loads of the trees and scenery. It's a nice location, it really is. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit more, and then that would be the end of the wheel. Time to go on Aerospin now, and going to try and see if I can get some flips going. Rubbish. No flips. Absolutely none. Going to go on Luna now, which is a boomerang basically. Blue track, it looks really nice. And after I come off, I need to show you this area because there's lots of landscaping. It looks like quite a new area actually. I don't know how long it's been open for. But it just looks really nice. That was painful. And I'm not talking about the coaster. This is going to be my first rant of this video, because that absolutely agitated me, that did. The operations are absolutely diabolical on that. It's one train, and yeah, it's not quiet today by any means. It is a little busy, because I think it is summer holidays by the looks of it, with the amount of kids around, and so I think it is summer holidays. But still, so many empty seats again, like loads. And I stood quite a few times actually, stood in one spot of the queue for like 8 minutes. I think one time it was like 10 minutes. I was just stood in one spot, no movement, nothing. And then you go into the station itself, and the staff member is literally just like strolling, no real urgency. And I noticed as well, and I don't know why they don't have a staff member for each side of the train. So there's one staff member doing the queue and then operating the ride as well, and then the other staff member was doing the restraints and checking those, and he had to go up the one side and then go across and then check the other side, whereas most of the time they'll have a staff member for each side. That's what they do at a lot of theme parks. But for that one, I don't know why, but it was literally just one staff member checking the restraints. So that's slowed everything down. Like, the throughput on there is terrible. It's just, I just don't get this thing of having a staff member doing the queue and then operating the panel, and then one staff member checking the restraints. Whereas on like Helix, you've got a staff member for each side, and then there is a staff member on the queue itself. So the throughput's a lot better, and I know there's more trains and all of that kind of stuff. But I don't get this thing of having a staff member at the queue and then having to operate the ride. I just don't understand that. I think they need to have a staff member staying on the queue to control that and tell people where they need to go, and then 2 staff members for each side checking the restraints up and down, and then that would really speed things up here, and then filling up the empty seats. Right, gonna take you around Luna Park. Because this is really, really nice. So you've got a carousel there, and like, look at this. It's almost like it's like a wedding type vibe around here. Because can you imagine like standing underneath here with all the flowers around and getting married? Really nice plants and landscaping. Now that ride over there, that's not functioning. I'm not sure what's going on with that. There's a play area over there. I queued up for Luna just over there. So the boomerang is see, the boomerang is a really good ride, and it goes quite high up as well, and I really like the blue track to it. It's just a shame with the operations on it. But yeah, it's really nice, really, really nice. First time I've actually got a bit of space. It's just absolutely mental today. Really, really busy. So anyway, around this area, this is very back of the park now. I've gone past Valkyrie, Low-Key, the swings and all that kind of stuff, and now at the very back of the park. I didn't actually visit this at all yesterday, so I don't know why, but I didn't come all the way back here. So I'm going to show you this area. And there was a ride I didn't do yesterday called Craft Burkett, which is a break dance. I didn't actually know they had that here, so yeah, going to go on that. You might have seen as well, I've not been able to film any rides on ride POVs. I did try, and I emailed and I said, you know, can I film? I got a GoPro, and they said basically no, you know, it's the policy of no on-ride filming. and they prioritise like the bigger channels, so like Theme Park Worldwide, Your Experience Guide, and all those kind of channels. I'm only a small channel, so that's fair enough. But I'm going to show you this area, and then I'll be going on Craft Verket. So you got Valkyrie over there. I came from down there. I mean, look at this. It's mental. Log flume, just going up the lift hill there. You got a flat ride over here. Even that's 20-30 minute wait just for that. It's just absolutely crazy, it really is. But yeah, like look at down here as well. I've not showed you this. I love the colour of that. It's so nice. Really, really nice. In fact, breakdance is down here. So it's kind of like the way I like to call it. It's like a waltzer type thing, where you're spinning around, not continuous, or it's hard to describe really. But you do spin on here, and it's got some intensity to it. I will put some off-ride shots though, so you understand what I'm talking about. It's quite hard to explain, but I will put some off-ride footage. I really like how Valkyrie goes around the ride. So actually, I didn't realise it did that. Actually, I didn't know like this was a ride. I just thought it was just like a building and. Gonna go on this coaster now. Right, so this is it. Gonna end my visit here to Liseberg for a ride on Helix. This is what I came here for. It's only right that I finish on this ride. It's coming up to 10 o'clock as well. It would have really warmed up, and my god, what an incredible coaster. I'm so glad I came here for this ride. because it's phenomenal. It really is. You've got to come out here and experience it, because if you don't, you are missing out massively. The soundtrack pumping, the lighting around blue and green. Yes, though it would be nice to have a bit more theming, but it's an incredible coaster. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed watching this vlog, and subscribe. And yeah, I don't know why, but I'm getting emotional. It's just incredible, it really is. But yeah, you've watched Coaster Carnage, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay.